Hi, Ariana. How are you? Hi, my love.
Abel, could you please go to Natalia's room? Maybe she can show you her new keyboard. I am not doing so well. On my way over, I saw my coworker and he told me his cousin might be deported. I am so scared. And next week, I have Abel's team meeting. Could the school find out that I don't have documents?
I know you're scared, and I understand why you feel that way. Many people are scared, but the school isn't allowed to ask you about your immigration status, your social security number, or other information that might tell them you don't have documents. If someone from the school asks, you should not tell them.
What should I say if someone from school asks for information that I don't want to tell them?
I have a friend who told her son's principal, I prefer not to share that information, thank you, when he asked her where her son was born. You could always respond like that.
All children have the right to enroll in public school. This includes children who do not have documents. But your child must live in the school district to go to school there and be able to get special education services. So school staff may ask you how old your child is and where you live. Do not give any immigration paperwork to the school. School staff are not allowed to ask you about your or your child's immigration status. They should definitely not ask your child. If the school asks you about your immigration status, you can say, I prefer not to share that information, thank you. You also are not required to tell the school where you or your child were born if you don't want to.
I prefer not to share that information, thank you. I will remember that if someone asks. I am still worried that if I ask the school for more services for Abel, somebody there might get upset and try to find out that I don't have documents. Could they say Abel can't get services?
Schools must provide all children with the services they need. All children includes immigrant children that do not have documents. Services they must provide include special education services and support in their native language if your child needs that support to learn.
If I ask for an interpreter for the IEP meeting, do you think the school would get upset with me? Could they report me to immigration?
The school doesn't know that you are here without any documents, and you do not have to tell anyone. I know you're scared, but you need to know what is going on with your son, and the school needs to hear from you about what he needs. You know Abel the best, and you care about him the most. Lots of families do not feel comfortable speaking English and need an interpreter, especially at team meetings where there are so many people and you can feel nervous talking about your son.
It is important for your child that you participate in meetings with your child's school. The school must communicate with you in your primary language. The school must provide an interpreter if you say you want one. The school must use a trained interpreter.
I understand this is the law, but what if they treat me or Abel differently?
Ask for help. Start by calling Mass Advocates for Children. They can give you information and tell you what other organizations can help.
Thank you, Sandra. I don't know what I would do without you.